This morning's coffee
with Kayla Waters. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome back to the Eyewitness News Morning Edition, #1 on Billboard's Smooth Jazz chart. #1 on the Smooth Jazz Top 20 chart.
Hello.
Yes.
Every time I turn on watercolors on Sirius XM,
there you are.
There's Kayla Waters. It's like, wow.
Yes, the single has just topped the charts in record timing for me to be a new artist. So it's very exciting, and I'm very grateful that my music has gotten out all over the place. XM everywhere.
Now the disc is Apogee. The song is I Am.
Yes.
And are you? Look, you're not surprised that it's being well received, but #1.
I didn't expect that. I was just excited to put some music out, you know, and to just have my sound out there. But for it to receive the honors of being on Billboard charts, I mean, that's like
#1.
#1.
Yeah, not being
number
on
4,
it.
not number 5. I mean,
Top.
Not
the
22.
top?
Not 22 with a bullet. #1.
Top.
#1.
Let me ask you, as a father who's proud of his daughter's accomplishments, and Lynn is a new mother,
Yes.
and one day even her small accomplishments, you'll get pride. What did your dad say to you when he found out it went #1?
Well, here, I have a special thing for you. So his birthday was March 20th, which was a Monday, and so every Monday I would find out how the single did. And so on his birthday, we found out that it was #2. And then the following week, the last week of March, it hit #1.
Wow.
So he was like blown away. Like, it was a beautiful birthday present for him. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Dad, we did it. He's like, Kayla, we did it, we did it, we did it. So it's like, my success is his success, and so we're just in this thing together.
Yeah, in case somebody
Yeah.
doesn't know, Kayla's dad is Kim Waters, and Kim is himself, you know, a star with many #1 songs.
Yes, he's had a lot of #1s,
In
top
fact,
10s
we're going to
too.
bring up Kim's picture just because we got to throw Pops a little bit here.
Say hi to Dad.
I just got to throw. There's Kim. Got to throw Pops a little bit
There's
here.
my papa.
Oh.
That's my boo right there.
So you are having. I want to touch base on
Yes, let's touch base.
We have a
on
bunch of shows coming
You're
up.
having
Yes.
a CD release concert happening.
Yes.
May the 19th.
Yes.
At the
3
Minker
weeks.
Banquet Hall in Perryville, Maryland.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
Tell us what's gonna happen that night.
Okay, so it's my album release concert, and I'm gonna bring the Apogee experience right here, home, Harford County, Maryland. Well, it's technically Cecil County, but hey, it's gonna be all my Harford County family and friends, and even some of the Baltimore community, and it's gonna be awesome.
But what's amazing is, I mean, you're looking at a performer who, particularly now with this #1 thing, the doors open to the biggest venues in the smooth jazz world.
Yes.
And this is going to be up close and personal.
Up close and
with
personal.
you.
Intimate with an all-girl band. I have an all-girl band. And these
Awesome.
girls are killing. Got a couple special guests. We're going to do some cool cover tunes, and it's going to be a really, really good show, and the venue's really good, too.
Now,
Nice venue.
how can someone get tickets to this?
Well, you can purchase tickets on my website, www.iamkaylawaters.com/shows. And then if you check me out on Facebook, you can also reach out to me for tickets there. And my mom is selling tickets. We have different locations. And
You know, you're the second local star to have done this. Masa's a great friend of the show. You know
Yes.
Masa.
Oh, I love
Masa
Masa.
decided to have a birthday party at a very small venue here. It was like, are you joking me? This is someone who's doing 10,000-seat arenas in Europe. Wait a minute, there you are?
Yeah.
This is going to be the same type deal.
I'm praying on it. I just thank God for where I'm going. I'm very grateful.
What is up for your summer? Do you have
What's next?
smooth jazz weekends,
Yes.
events?
Well, I'm going to be playing with my dad in June at the Gordon Center right here in Baltimore. I'm playing in Louisville, Kentucky, doing my own show out there for the Derby City Jazz Festival. I have a couple shows lined up in September. I'm in Harrisburg at Penn State in November, and I'm doing a collaborative show in December. So I have like
You're busy.
a big gig every month.
Yeah.
Listen, our time has run short. I'm from Louisville. I'm very familiar with that Jazz Fest.
Big deal.
Yes.
This is a very big deal. And your schedule is going to fill in. Wow.
Yes.
Bring up that website one more time. We got to look at May the 19th, though, Minker Banquet Hall, Perryville, Maryland. How can you turn this one down?
Don't miss it, y'all. Don't miss it.
I know.
One.
#1. Can we say it just a couple more times?
Number
Number
one.
one.
Number one.
Number one.
With many more coming. I will back up Apogee. You left us a copy of it. I've
Yes.
played it. Matter of fact, I told you when you came up, I was listening to Smooth Jazz sitting on the front steps,
You sure was.
just doing Twitter
Yeah,
and everything.
sure.
And right in front of we get done, I'm adding the
Put it on your
song
phone.
Apogee to my Spotify
Woo.
Smooth Jazz playlist.
All right, Marty. High five for that. I love it.
There you go.